and then wave hello. This is the beginner workshop. Guys, we have to represent, okay? This is the coolest workshop today. All right, we can't let the intermediate and the advanced workshop beat us, all right? Okay, we have 3 people. Guys, where's everybody else? Let's say hello to me. Say hello, hello, hello. Nice, we got 4, 5. Awesome. 6, 7, 8. Oh my God, we're almost there. 4 more people. Oh my God, this is awesome. Okay, cool. Fantastic. Now, what we'll do is we will join and start working. So if you are not in the beginner if you're not in the beginner workshop, if you're the intermediate or advanced, then Veronica is working on sending you the links shortly. Right, Veronica? You should be sending that in chat shortly. Okay. Just paste these links. Cool. Let me share my screen and then let's get started. All right, so this is what we'll do. I will not share this right now. We'll work together. What I would like everybody to do, however, is could you in chat tell me what kind of thing would you like to build? So let's post something in chat. What kind of thing would you like to build right now? Anything. And let's see if we can do it. What kind of thing would you like to build? The password game. Okay, interesting. What is the password game? I don't actually know what that is. Oh, you want to code Fruit Ninja? Okay, let's try. All right, let's have this run whilst Dave tells me what the password game is. And how do you get into the editor? I'll give it to you shortly, not just yet, okay? I want you guys to all stay with me, and in like 2-3 minutes, I'll give it to you, and then we can do it together. Okay, rain with sound. Ooh, good question. Okay, so this is the first limitation that we're learning today. Actually, sound doesn't work quite yet, but we can make rain happen. So it's where they make the rules to make a password super infuriating. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like that. Okay, so let's just first start with this one. Let's see what this ends up doing. So we got rain, we got password. Okay. This is our Fruit Ninja, guys. This is so cool, right? So the fruits come up, and if I move my mouse over to there, then I get to hit the fruits. Okay, so the first lesson we're gonna learn here is with AI, right? This is a chat, so you're chatting with your support system. The biggest and the coolest thing you can do is reprompt. Okay, so for example, if I have this Fruit Ninja here, I can say increase the max height of each fruit. Change the background to black. Leave a trail as I move my mouse. Make the trail fade over time. So what this is going to do then, and this is the main function, the main crux of this style, is that it's going to update your code again and again. And you can keep building on it more and more. Now, obviously, the longer your code gets, the longer you'll have to wait, right? That's kind of obvious. But that's the really cool part of this. Okay, so whilst this is loading, we want to add the bombs, yes. Okay, add a background. And then Veronica sent in the intermediate in video editing. Veronica, just every 3 minutes, please just keep posting all the links. Perfect, just like that, fantastic. And then remember, guys, you only have 200 prompts, okay, for this entire thing. At the end of it, you can get premium and pay for the prompts. Oh, no, what did I click? Oh my goodness. Where did it go? Okay, does that, I'll have to do it again. Sorry. Anyways, what I was saying was you can get premium as well and then keep going, because AI is very costly, folks. This actually costs us a lot of money. Okay, so we have, this is what he meant by the password game. Okay, let's see. Password is apples. Password must include a number. Okay, 1. Uppercase. Okay, C. Special characters, $. Oh, yo, 24. Does that work? 9999999. No. Okay, 91019 Oh, that works. Okay, so the interesting game. Cool. Okay, so this is amazing. We'll come back to this. Let's see. Oh, nice. Look at this. Oh, they're going higher, and it leaves a trail. Oh, that's awesome. Right? Cool. Okay. So let's discuss some of these suggestions. Okay. So some of the suggestions were to add a scoreboard. So this is interesting because to add a scoreboard, you'll need a database. So the scoreboard may not work as well as you want. And so actually this is a good point to discuss some of the limitations. So let's come over here. What are some of the limitations of this platform, right? This platform, you do not have a database right now. So everything that you do is what's in here. So then therefore you will not be able to add a scoreboard. You will be able to add a bomb. And then the tricky part is figuring out how exactly to ask the code to give you what you want, right? So if you ask for a bomb, right, you'll have to explain to the code exactly what the bomb is, how it works, what happens when you hit it, right? What we can do actually is we can add score instead of scoreboard. So score doesn't need a database. So as you get the fruits, you can get a score, okay? So cool, what we'll do now is, in that case, I'll give it to you. What each of you can do then is go in here. You'll have to be logged in, okay? If you're not logged in, you won't get all of the prompts. So you have gotten it in chat. What I would like you to do is build something, and then you can share it in the chat, okay, with everybody else. If you build something, and we can discuss it and go over it together. Whilst you're doing that, if you do not want to do your own coding, you can continue to watch me, and we'll add some of these things that was requested. So what we can do is add score when I get a fruit, and then add a new type of fruit called the bomb. Oh, bomb. If I hit the bomb, the score resets to 0. 25% of fruits should be bombs. Okay. So do you see how the way in which I'm asking the AI to do things, right? It's like I'm giving it small increments. So I'm saying add a score, add a new bomb. This is what happens with the bomb. This is how often the bomb should come, right? So in this way, what you have to do is, as a programmer, and this is where like the question may come that, oh, do I need to know coding in that case to do this, right? The answer is still yes, because only if you know coding and understand coding can you actually prompt this AI to do what you want effectively, right? And I think as we go through this, we'll run into things that we've done that don't necessarily work, right? So as you guys are using the AI, please, if your code output doesn't work, please send it to me, okay? It would be awesome to see and learn from it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, look, mine's not working. There's no fruits anymore. Oh no, the fruits are gone. See, so this is where the AI is like limited. It won't always work. And what we have to do is look at the code and understand why it doesn't work. I'm not quite sure. So if you don't have the link to this, I'm posting it into chat again. So if you just go to code.strivemath.com/chat, that's how you get in, and then you have to log in to it. Okay, let's see. Why are there no fruits? The fruits are not showing up. Okay, so we've got a good question. Can we use ChatGPT instead of the AI? Let's try. Okay, so let's go to ChatGPT. Okay, and let's try this. So I'll say, code me a game where I click the screen and my score goes up. So this is a normal ChatGPT. Let's let this run. In the meantime, okay, this is still running. I'm not sure why. So what you'll see in ChatGPT is just going to give you the code. Okay, now you have to figure out a place where you will put this HTML code and the associated JavaScript code to make this work. Right? What we've done here is we're using ChatGPT. It's exactly the same, except what we've done here is it's working. We've included the output of this code, right? So the output here, it has been included. Let's see. So which one's the bomb? I can't tell which one's the bomb, right? Can you? Oh, it's a purple one. Okay, all right. Make the bomb look different than every other fruit. Okay, let's go to Google Bard. Bard.google.com. I'm not logged into this. So I think it's going to be the same thing with Bard, which is it's going to be let's use the exact same prompt at the top. So let's go code me game, where I click and my screen goes up. Whoa, that was fast. Whoa, that was so fast, right? Okay, cool. Anywho, so yeah, this again is giving you the code. It's not letting you run it yet. And I'm sure like in the future and soon they will add support for being able to run the code. But for now, it doesn't seem like you can run it. That's the limitation for now. Right? Whereas here, what it's giving you is this. Now, anybody wants to share their code thus far? Yeah, JB, I think you get the point, right? We've tried ChatGPT, we've tried Bard. They all give you code, but this one works specifically with P5.js, and this one puts in the output here. Okay, now guys, really quickly, just look at my screen, look at my share screen, and let me show you something cool. So just come back here really quick. So at the bottom of your output, you'll see this view full screen button, right? So if you click view full screen, this will give you an output shareable link where you can then just share this output with anybody else, and then they can go ahead and play this game. So you can basically have a fully functional game working, and you can share that game with anybody, okay? So this is the output. So I think in this case, they've made the bomb square. Okay, we've got a question. Let's see, what is the question? Where are you, Tagore? Let me figure out how to allow you to unmute. Okay, go for it.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I audible? Yeah, no, my question is, so any game that we make, right, does it have to have like a specific theme or a point to it, or could it just be like any game that you want to make?
Yeah, no, really good question. No, I mean, look, Tagore, this is a tool, right? You can use this for whatever you want.
Yeah.
So to even expand on your question, right, it's not even just a game. You could do anything. So for example, we use this quite often for mathematics. So like visualize a 3D. Oh yeah, you can do 3D. I forgot to tell you. Guys, you can do 3D. Okay, visualize a 3D pyramid that I can allow me to move the view angle with my mouse. Okay. So yeah, good question. So you can do anything you want. Now this is the second lesson that I would like to impart to you guys, okay? So I hope you guys are listening. The second lesson here is that your ability to create something is directly dependent on what you know about the code. For example, if you didn't know this can do 3D stuff, you wouldn't know to make a 3D shape or 3D project, right? So this is the pyramid 3D shape that you can move around, right? So this is pretty cool to be able to try to do this. Now, some of the other things that you can do, what you can also do is add keyboard input. So let's do a new game, or make a game where when I press a letter, it adds a color. It adds that colorful letter to the screen and makes it move and bounce around. Each new letter updates that letter. Okay, let's see if it understands that. So the things we've learned so far is you can have mouse input, right? You can have animations. We already know that. You can have clicking as well, and I'll show you a clicking one shortly. And you can have keyboard input. Okay. And then in a little short while, I'll show you a couple other things that you can do. So let's let this load. Okay, so if I write H, nope, not here. I need to put this G, E. Whoa, how cool is that? Pulkit. Strive. How are you doing? A, B, C, D, E, F, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, this is pretty cool, right? Now these letters are just moving around and bouncing. Okay, so now we've got this. Let me show you my clicking project. Okay, so this is a project that I made where if I click on the screen, it draws a fish. If you guys can see this, and then there's these bullets coming from the ground, and if they hit a fish, then the fish disappears. So just to show you how I did this, first it said code water simulation. So that was my water simulation. Then I said update it such that when I click, it draws a fish. So then it did this, so I click, it draws a fish. Then it said have the fishes move around. So if you scroll down, now the fishes are moving around slightly, ever so slightly, right? And then I said, now add random bullets that fly through the water, and if they hit a fish, the fish dies. Right? So then this is how we got this project. So if you notice, right, I took the code through very simple and small steps, each time adding one small step on top of it, and then it continued to build this. Oh, perfect. Hello, Annie. We have our first project. Let's take a look at this first project. Okay, what do we have? This is Health 5. Oh, wait, what's the game? Same, click anywhere, click anywhere. Wait, what am I? Oh, I have to just dodge. Okay. I think I have to dodge the circles, right? Yeah, oh, nice. Nice, okay. Don't touch the balls, nice. Oh, I died. Awesome job, Annie, on adding the game over click to restart. Let's take a look on how you did this. So let's go through her code. Make room with bouncy balls. Awesome, cool, very good, bouncy balls. Make it so that if your mouse touches the balls, it makes your health -1, and your health starts at 5. Perfect, okay, so let's see, does this work? Oh, okay, interesting, they added a game over screen. Make it so that after you die, you can restart by hitting a button. Nice, okay, good prompt, Annie, really good prompt. Very interesting. So therefore, if I click to restart, nice. Oh. Okay, perfect. And then also make the text smaller and the ball smaller, and the ball should be gray. Perfect. Balls are smaller, balls are gray. This is phenomenal. Okay, wonderful. So really good job, Annie. Fantastic work. So everybody, please put an applause up and say great job to Annie in chat. She did a wonderful job, and she was the brave person who put in the first project.
Pulkit, his name is Joseph.
Oh, is it Joseph? Oh,
yeah.
That's right. I was like, I'm pretty sure Annie's the mom. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's
please say good job to Joseph. He did a really good job. Phenomenal. Okay. Nice. Also, you guys should show these to your parents. Okay. So Joseph, fantastic stuff. Let me show you something cool. Okay. This is the other thing that we can do here. Right. So the other thing we can do is with somebody else's project, I can continue it. So I'm going to come down here and click continue this chat. Do you see where it says continue this chat? So I'm going to click continue this chat. Now I can take Joseph's project and build on top of it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm now going to say also add green balls. If I touch those, my health goes up. But then after I touch the green balls, they disappear and a new one appears somewhere else. Okay, so this is running. In that time, let's go to different questions. Okay, good question. Can you ask the Strive chat thing? I don't know what to call it. Questions. So we're trying to come up with names for this yesterday. I forget what we decided to call it. I think we're calling it the AI project builder or AI app builder or AI app coder. So if you have better suggestions for names, let me know, and then we can call it that. Question wise, can you ask it questions? So yes and no. You can ask it questions. Will the AI answer your questions? Not always, because the way we've sort of built this one is that its primary function in life is to give you code, if that makes sense. Is to give you a coded output. That's the primary function. If it doesn't give you a coded output, it stops working. Okay, well, this is working, right? This project is working, but it's just not green. So that's an interesting game, right? Okay, super. Does anybody else, like Joseph, want to be brave and share their code that they have given so far, that they've done so far? And or any other questions, and then I can call on you. I can ask you to unmute. And for those of you that are just joining in, here is the, whoops. Let me send the link to this again. Okay, wonderful. Anybody wants any questions? Okay, so let me do a quick poll. Poll question is, shall we increase the complexity or do we want to keep exploring this? So the question is, shall we increase the complexity, yes or no? Okay, all right, we have split here. So we have a couple people want to increase complexity, a couple of people not. So we'll show this as an optional one. You again don't have to do this. Let us go to, let's see. Actually, if you want to increase complexity, please send me your project. I'll try and show you how to increase complexity on your project. So as soon as somebody sends me their project, we'll increase complexity on that one, okay? I've got a cool thing. In the meantime, if you are wondering, okay, what are all the things I can do? So I can do mouse movement, I can do mouse clicking, I can do keyboard input, right? What you can search is do P5JS, P5JS library. You can Google search P5JS library, and in this library, you will see all of the different. No, sorry, is it what is it called, Veronica? P5JS documentation, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, reference. It's called the P5JS reference. Okay. So search for P5JS reference. In here, you'll see all of the different things you can do. So you can do like 3D, you can add color, you can do all these shapes over here. You can have keyboard pressing, mouse pressing. What else is there? Oh, you can also have image input, but I don't know if that's going to work in here. Okay, all right, since no one's sending me that code, let's try to increase complexity. Let's do it in, which project should we do it in? Okay, let's make a new chat. Okay, so here is create an input box such that when, okay, I will write a name inside that input box. When I press enter, it should say name is awesome, and then have, okay, there we go. So let's see if this works. So what I am going to introduce to you is this functionality of an input box, okay? Okay, so let's see, input box. I will say Joseph, enter. Oh, enter. This did not work. Why did it not work? Oh, there's no code for enter. Okay, so let's do this. When I press enter, it should say, when I press enter, it should show to the screen. Name is awesome. So you notice how like this errored, right? When I wrote this code, it gave me the input box and it gave me the update. It didn't show me the text. Oh, it did show me the text actually. Oh, the color of the text must not have been there. Is that why? Pulkit. No, okay. Text is not visible. Is that, let's see what it says. Why is the text not visible? Okay, let's see. Joseph. It's still not working. When I press enter, text does this value. Okay. Set up draw text. Size is here. Fill is there. Okay, let's try something new. This is not working. Give me an input box where I enter a number and it then draws that many moving circles on the screen. So do you see how like sometimes even with the AI you will run into issues, you will run into limitations of what the AI can do or the outputs that it gives you, right? So like I think the example we just went through where the input box wasn't working will always be there. And I didn't spend too much time on it, but essentially if you don't know how to code, you will not be able to correctly debug that, right? Or fix it. And that's why it's important to know how to code also, so that you can then make more and more advanced games and not be limited by the AI's ability, right? Okay, let's see what it gives. Is this still loading? Okay, where's the input box? Draw. Okay, input box is not shown. Oh, where did it go? Input box is not shown. Oh, it looks like it's still working. And I think we are being slowed down by ChatGPT. We have too many requests going, I think. I think there might be too many people trying to do this. Interesting. Let me see. What does our OpenAI dashboard tell us? Okay, we're back to this working. In the meantime, guys, I'm just gonna check our OpenAI thing just to make sure we don't get charged a lot of money whilst this is going. Okay, not too bad right now. Let's see, did this show? Okay, this showed the input box. 5, 4, 3. Oh, sick, guys, do you see this? Do you see this? Look, 4, 42, 4, 23. Oh my goodness, there's so many circles. This is awesome. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, I think, right? So we can have an input box and it can do stuff on the screen. Okay, we need to be able to stop these. So, all right, then the last thing I'll show you guys here is, okay, let's do this on this. Add a slider so that add a slider that controls the size of the circle. Okay, so now I'm showing you another thing, which is a slider, okay? So we have quite a few things. All right, so we have here, this is sent by Dave. All right, Dave, what do we have? What have you built for us? Now the white obstacles will be clearly seen against back. Let's see, what we're trying to do. Okay, let's go to the top. Code geometry dash. Okay, so geometry dash, now we need to know what are the controls of geometry dash. Obstacles show move function player push. Yeah, I think you don't have controls. You don't have keyboard controls on this yet. That's why. I don't see keyboard controls in this code. So you've got the entire code working, but you don't have the keyboard controls to make this go up and down. Right? Oh, does it go up and down? I don't. What do I press? What am I supposed to press for it to go up and down? Oh, okay. Oh, you added that. Okay, nice. Never mind. Sorry, Dave. You identified this issue, and you said make it so the player controls how the cube jumps. Okay. So then this came here. Okay. You can control the cube jump by mouse or tapping on the screen. Mouse or tapping on the screen. Let's see. Okay. Okay, all right. Make the objects more visible. Obstacles. I think we need to see what is color. What's the color of this obstacle? Brighter color for the obstacle. Okay, so you tried to make the obstacles white. Let's see. What does this do? Your obstacles are still. Why are your obstacles not white? You're drawing if random one is less than, okay, then add an obstacle. Okay. Obstacle show, obstacle move. Player show, player move. Okay. So let's go to obstacle show. Fill this, rect this. I wonder if it's because your rectangle doesn't have. Okay. So I think what it's doing is that the width and height of your rectangles and obstacles is too large. Yeah. It's size, right? So size is, let's try this. Make obstacle 30 by 30 in size. I wonder if that's the issue. Yeah. Okay, oh sweet. Okay, Annie sent, or sorry, Joseph sent another one. Oh, cool. Nice, Joseph. Oh, green, nice. Ah, well done. How did you add that? Okay, let's see. What did you do? You said, this will create, what did you say here? You said, add a green ball that appears every 10 seconds and disappears after 5. Nice. Nice, that's really good. That's really, really good. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna write hello. Hello. Okay, perfect. Let's see, what did we get on the other output till then? What do we have here? Oh, there's nothing coming out. I think we're being rate limited again. Okay. Yeah, I think it stopped. We are being limited. Very well, very, very well. So super, super well done until then in making this stuff. This stuff is quite cool. For questions that are coming in, are we allowed to use anything else or just this platform? So for this coding competition, for this AI competition, we ask that you use this platform only. Okay? Because therefore you and everybody else will have the same tools available to you. Yeah. And then, sorry, Veronica, did someone raise their hand or no? No, okay, all right.
No.
Yeah. So therefore, we ask you all to use this, and hopefully this continues to work. If you run out of prompts, you can always buy more prompts, but you've been given 200, and you only get 200, okay? 200 is a lot of prompts, by the way. Like, this is gonna cost a lot of money. So use them wisely, all right? So in the meantime, would you like to share what it is that you have made until then with me? Please go to your things, click the share button, copy the link and send it over to me. And then we'll see what we have. This one's my favorite, by the way. This one's just so cool. Oh, wait, not this one. Where is it? Oh, there we go, yeah. 22, 222, 2,222 circles. Let's see what this does. I'm gonna go in full screen. 111, 111, 1011. Let's see if this breaks. Oh yeah, this is breaking my screen. Let's close it. So if you do stuff like this, you may end up making code that will like crash your browser. Okay, so be careful what you make and what you decide to do with that. Okay, let me just make sure I have covered everything here. I seem to have sent everything. So in the meantime, does anybody want to share their projects with me? And can everybody please fill out this feedback form that I'm sending in chat right now? Oh, that's not gonna work. Don't use that link. This link should work. Yes, okay, perfect. So I've just sent a link. Would you all please be able to fill out this feedback form and tell me how it is? In the meantime, let's see how much we're getting charged for this. Oh, we're getting charged so much money. No, I'm messing with you. No, it's all right. All right, have you submitted your feedback? Let me do a quick poll. Once you have submitted your feedback, please come back and say yes. So let's relaunch this poll. So if once you have submitted your feedback, please come back and say yes. We'll give you guys a couple minutes. Welcome back, Tamir.
Good to be back. Are you guys still going, or you've ended?
No, we just finished. We just did the feedback.
Awesome.
And we have some pretty cool stuff that was made.
I have unbelievable stuff that was made.
Really?
Look at this.
Show us.
3D works so well. Have a look at. I think this chat will be the best. This is probably one of the best projects I've seen so far.
Let's Take a look.
Go to the end and then click. And it'll change from
Whoa.
cubes to spheres.
Oh, that's so
And the color changes with the position of the mouse.
Ah. Dude, this is so cool. The spheres are so cool.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow. This is pretty nice.
That's one way to put it. Record it.
All right, so people that were in my workshop, we're going to now transition into parent session. So if your parents would like to join and learn more about what this AI thing is and how we're using it, please do have them join the session, and we'll transition into parent session Q&A and do a panel. We're going to talk about what is AI, how it impacts college admissions, and how students can use AI to best prepare themselves for the future. That is the scope of that talk.